INEC report dismisses allegations of underage voters in Kano local government polls. The commission assures Nigerians amid concerns about the fidelity of the nation's register of voters ahead of the 2019 general elections. We have questions. And Senator Dino Melaye is out of police cell. Kogi State High Court issues an interim order for Senator Dino Melaye to be moved to the National Hospital in Abuja for treatment. The senator will be away from custody, at least for now. Many thanks for joining in, everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Seun Okinbaloye, Channels Television headquarters in Lagos. Well, it's 287 days to the general elections. We have updates from INEC and other election stories. Here are other political stories we are following at the moment. Well, we'll bring that to you in a moment. Well, the ruling APC will hold its World Congresses tomorrow, and that is a nationwide exercise. And a timetable released by the party, the rescheduled World Congresses will hold on the 5th of May, which is tomorrow. The local government congresses will follow over weekend for May the 12th, and state congresses slated for the 19th of May, respectively. So the National Convention has been rescheduled, and it will hold in June, but the party has not given out the specific date for the National Convention. Meanwhile, in Ekiti, the governorship primary of the APC that will run on the party's platform is holding tomorrow also in Ado-Ekiti, the state capital. We understand that about 33 aspirants are jostling for the party's ticket and to fly the flag of the party. We also understand that 2 former governors, 2 former senators, 2 former members of the House of Representatives and some party stalwarts are in the race for the party's ticket. We keep tabs on that for you. Well then, let's give you an idea of some other stories that we're following for you right here.
It appears the Red Card movement, headed by our former Minister of Education, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, is not relenting in its effort at spreading its message across the country. The movement has staged a rally in Jos, the Plateau State capital in Nigeria's north-central region. The former minister and convener of the Red Card movement says citizens have the power to redefine the landscape of politics in the country by electing people with character, competence and capacity in the forthcoming elections.
Do you want bad leadership? No! Do you want bad governance? No! Do you want bad politicians? No! You want good governance.
A day before the APC World Congresses and agitations are already rife, a group in the All Progressives Congress in Kwara State has called for the cancellation or postponement of the APC World Congresses scheduled to hold in the state this Saturday. The group, under the aegis of the deprived APC members in Kwara, stated that their members are denied purchase of nomination forms to participate in the Congress. Members of this group accused the State Working Committee of the party of unofficial and discriminatory guidelines and instructions which they said are aimed at disenfranchising their group.
We hereby pray and recommend in strong terms that the national leadership and the National Congress Committee either to cancel or postpone the World Congresses in Kwara State in order to have a credible Congress.
And the Rivers State Governor, Mr. Nyesom Wike, believes that the process of election in the country should be free of violence. The governor believes overzealousness and alleged partisanship of security agents is a recipe for violence, as he thinks the people tend to resist them. The governor, who was addressing some retired senior military officers of Ogoni extraction on the violence that trailed elections in Ogoni land, also explained that heavy presence and activities of SARS operatives and other security personnel in the state congresses of the All Progressives Congress, APC, is a case in point.
Democracy does not call for war. Democracy is for people to elect those who will represent them. It is not a do or die affair. It is the overzealousness of the security agencies. That is just nothing. They are more interested than leaving the political parties.
So then, let's give you update on a story that we've been following for you. It's about the Kogi senator, the embattled Senator Dino Melaye will be away from police custody, at least for now, after a Kogi State High Court in the Kogi State capital issued an interim order for him to be moved to the National Hospital in Abuja for treatment. Justice Nasri Ajana gave the order after Senator Melaye's counsel, Chief Mike Ozekome, approached the court seeking bail for the lawmaker representing Kogi West. Hearing on the bail application will hold on the 7th of May 2018. That's next Monday. Senator Melaye had been denied bail at the Kogi Magistrate Court, where he was arraigned yesterday after being conveyed there on a stretcher. The magistrate ordered his remand in police custody till June the 11th, when hearing in a case against him for alleged conspiracy and unlawful possession of firearms will continue. Well, let's hear from the senator's lawyer, Chief Mike Ozekome.
That having been served is what I've stated, to vary the order of the to vary the order of the magistrate court, and that Dino be sent to a federal prison. That's the application they move. We oppose it on the ground that they haven't considered that Dino is not well and that they do not have the facilities, even in their own police clinic, to take care of him. There was an admission that Dino requires good medical service. So it will be a contradiction in term for you to send this same person to a prison. We made the point that the National Hospital is regarded as the best hospital in the country in terms of having facilities like resuscitation facilities, because Dino is asthmatic. He gasped for breath yesterday, even in the court. They had to give him his inhaler. He has a spinal issue, and that we put the two medical reports of the National Hospital dated 27th of April 2018 and 2nd of May 2018. We attached them to our own motion. So the court said it was clear that we had the evidence available, which the court could see.